Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? '18 and older. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name your U.S. representative. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is the governor of your state now? What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who vetoes bills? The President. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who was the first president? George Washington. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the capital of your state? Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court.